Hi everybody and welcome to Alistair Davies Golf. Today I want to talk to you about how the eyes can affect your swing plane. So we have a few people in the golfing world that have an eye dominancy problem, which obviously have no choice now their eyes set up. But there is an ideal way how we'd want the eyes to set up at the start. And this can affect a lot how we take the club back and how that affects swing plane. So for example, if I set up to the golf ball and my eyes are tilted to the right, that optically will give me a swing direction that will look more this way. And in turn then that will promote me to take the golf club back much more on the inside, leading to an underplane backswing or a very flat on-plane backswing. So the eyes can control or contribute to this kind of shape of swing. So if we're the kind of person that takes the club back inside and comes over, it can be a factor in that. Or if we're the kind of person that takes the club back inside and stay inside, it can be a factor with that also. But essentially what I want to get from this video is trying to get your eyes more parallel to our ball to target line will help you take the club back in a more correct manner. So when we take a set up to the ball, if we think about our eyes being parallel to where we want to go, that gives us the best chance of taking the club back normal. Obviously if we wanted to encourage a draw, we could actually tilt our eyes to the right and that would encourage that for us. But again, I'd prefer people to start with a normal fashion first. So how do we ensure this? Well, one of the techniques I would use with players is to get them to read a sign on the wall or read kind of the, look at the landscape of the trees and get your eyes very level to start with. And then from there, let your head drop down to the golf, trying to maintain a very neutral eye fashion. Other things you can do is get a pair of sunglasses and draw a line in them with a ruler and then use that as a barometer to put it parallel through the ball line. So getting your eyes parallel will allow you to do the takeaway more correctly. So if I take my setup now, and I think about my eyes, so I look up, look down, get my eyes as neutral as I can, that's going to give me the best chance to get that golf club back in an orthodox fashion. So let's try a shot. Let's do that technique. Look up, look down, get my eyes normal. Try a shot. So have a go of you moving your eyes this way and get your eyes in a more neutral position and see how it feels. If it feels like you're doing something different, the likelihood is you are. And then see how that affects your ball flight. Or if you've got a golf swing that goes drastically in on the backswing or drastically out, check where your eyes are addressed. You can also use a mirror in the house to do this. A little mirror on the floor if you have one. Or even a putting mirror you can use it the same way. So have a go doing this with your eyes, see how that affects your swing plane. But if your swing plane's not quite perfect, this might help you get your swing plane better. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click like down below. Also check out my social media things and post any questions you have on there and any comments down below. I'd love to cover some of your questions in my videos.